over Southern Virginia. It's short track season in the Xfinity Series. Last week, Richmond. Tonight, it's Martinsville. This place only a half mile, but boy, does it pack a punch.
Here to give the command to fire engines from Barstool Sports, Frank the Tank, Frank Fleming. Take it away, Frank.
Drivers, start your engines!
It's a short track Saturday night. Off we go from Martinsville.
Cole's able to get a good launch, but not be able to get all the way down. Pinches the exit for Sheldon Creed. Should be able to take the lead here into turn 3.
Look at Jeb Burton making it happen in that outside lane, driving the 27.
Right, so these are the first laps these guys have made since yesterday. You know, I mean, they sat around all day trying to figure out, okay, what are we going to do to our car? How's the racetrack going to be? So you're kind of learning under fire. Everyone's trying to settle in. Jeb did a really good job of getting down into third, and you see Eric Amarola really working hard to try to clear himself in front of that 5, and he does.
2 cars behind him as we see a lot of contact in 3 and 4. Spin out.
That's Dexter Bean in the 92 going around. Yeah. Caution's a theme at Martinsville for the Xfinity Series.
2-3 wide, and room runs out really quick here.
Yeah, I don't think those guys were quite ready for that. I don't think it was a bad move from Sammy's car.
Yeah, Eric set up the 0-0 perfectly through 3 and 4. That corner before faded up a little bit. Diamond off the corner, got a straight shot at him, and now he has the 0-0 where he wants him. It's only a matter of time. Cole's going to let him go right here. But yeah, I mean, that's just experience, you know, Eric, and you can honestly see, if you look at the left front brake rotors, that's a really pivotal point in this run to figure it out as the caution comes out off of turn 2. Haley Deegan.
Second one of the night. 15 is Haley Deegan.
Get him fired if you can.
It's all right. Martinsville. Oof.
Yeah, hard to say whether if, you know, he was getting pushed from behind or was at Poole behind behind Deegan. But she was pinching the 44 down onto the curb there, and obviously they all got together. It seemed like just ripped the nose off. That's really all the damage there was.
And things are tight through 3 and 4.
Just saying.
Warning shot delivered. It's Almirola who wins the first stage. Creed is second.
See the launch on the 1 not be very good. It looks like the 9. Oh, we have a big stack of Austin Hill with a bunch of damage. Corey Heim, AJ Allmendinger.
It produces our 4th caution of the night.
Wow. So the 9 missed a gear on the upshift right at the start-finish line, and the entire rest of the field just wasn't ready for it.
Oh, man, yeah, that tore up a bunch of good cars, you know.
Corey Heim.
Hate it for Corey Heim. Career best last week. Won the truck race at Coda and was really good here last night. And you know, A.J. Allmendinger getting damaged. We talked about how strong he was in that first run of the race. Parker Retzlaff.
Top 10 in the first run as well. Yeah, these are a lot of good cars. While you're spinning the tires, and you see the chain reaction that happens to that. Those guys just, you can't see that far ahead. You're not really expecting something like that to happen, and a lot of radiators caved in and a lot of damage. And Almirola chose the outside here, and I bet you he's probably regretting it due to some of the damage he's going to get here.
I think he got away like fairly clean. He might have some rear bumper damage, but that stuff's fine. Like, oh, he looks great. But yeah, I mean, it just stacks so quickly here. You run, you know, your gearing here is so if you miss a shift, I mean, it just parks you, you know, and everyone's running so tight together, it just accordions really quickly, and then you just have pandemonium.
Started in the back, has worked his way inside the top 15.
Oh, Parker Kligerman.
As we get our 5th caution of the evening, this one for the 48 of Parker Kligerman.
One of our Dash for Cashers.
That's right, going for the 100,000, and they got off to a tough start tonight. Got
left side door. Oh, he probably had a flat before then.
Yes,
probably got
all
run
the makings
into
of 2 cars running side by side, maybe somebody's splitter or side skirt kind of running into that left front tire, and eventually it lets go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you know, in the second lane of the racetrack on that top, it's at its worst, you know, on the restarts, because
coming to 9 to go, stage 2, and the race for the lead is on. Sammy Smith outside in the 8. Inside is Justin Allgaier, the veteran, driving the 7. And trying to muscle his way to the point, and he does. Junior Motorsports is going to get their first stage victory of the campaign, and it comes courtesy of Justin Allgaier, who does it in front of Eric Almirola. Sammy Smith was third.
He needs a little bit more turn center is the biggest problem right now for him. And your leader, Justin Allgaier, getting his first stage win. He's a little bit tight in traffic, a little free out front. They're going to tighten him up some.
Drivers will always tell you the easiest place to pass at Martinsville is pit road. And what a race coming out of the pits. Almirola, Sammy Smith. The tracker says Almirola +1, Sammy Smith +1. Creed with a great pit stop. His crew gets it done. He's +3. Allgaier losing 5 positions in that exchange. Just as we were going to do the Power of Love music going to break, we get a caution. It's our 8th of the night.
Garrett Smithley.
Yep, Garrett Smithley in the 6th.
Lost a little bit of the handling. We got yellow on the track.
How about that? 9th yellow of the night. It comes with 16 laps to go. It's for Ryan Sieg in the 39. That's too bad.
Man, he was having such a good night.
Hard to tell. Either got really loose in or had a brake lock up or lost some brakes.
9 laps to go this time around. Almirola back to the inside. He takes over the top spot.
Sam worked him up the track a little bit, gets his drive. Eric's still hanging on there, but I think Sam's got a good advantage here.
Eric's going to try to fade high. Good track.
Caution.
Sam Mayer takes over the race lead, and we get a caution. Our 10th of the night. Huge damage. Jeremy Clements is there. Jeb Burton as well. So Myatt Snyder, Kyle Sieg.
That's a shame for Jeb. Obviously, they had a really fast car tonight and got the points in both stages. And see what happened here to cause this. Top right of the screen looks like Jeb was in the middle of 3 wide and lost a bit of drive on the exit, and some guys got stacked up from behind, and just a lot of contact.
Overtime at Martinsville, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Mayer, Almirola, here we go.
18 giving one a shot, getting in the corner. Moving him up, would be 3 wide for the lead.
Creed, 3 wide,
Eric Almirola
inside of Mayer. Chandler Smith making a move. Almirola gets the lead.
Wow, what a sequence.
Here's a white flag. Next flag will end it. Caution is out. The race is over. And it's going to be Eric Almirola who claims the victory at Martinsville.
Talk about whirlwind of emotions, right? Had the race in the bag, late caution, you lose the lead, you get it back. Really good job by Eric Almirola. That's awesome to see.
Got it back the same way he lost it, outside on the restart.
Yep.
So deserving win for Eric. Obviously dominated this race, showed the veteran that he is,
and that what brought out the caution that ended the race. Riley Herbst in the 98 backs it into the wall.
Xfinity race. That's a really good run for him.
Josh Williams ends up inside the top 10 after being 12th last week at Richmond. JGR has won 5 of the 8 races since the Xfinity Series has returned to the paperclip, and this is what it's all about. You win the race, you get the $100,000 bonus, and your kids are waiting on you to celebrate. Hey race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.